Hello and welcome back to the British Dodgeball live stream at St George's Park. It is round 6 of Super League. The end of the season, last couple of games to go now, and we're watching Meteors versus the Mighty Eagles. As we get kicked off here, we've got two teams in a fairly important position. Meteors need to take this win in order to stay in the title race. The result will obviously come, well, I say obviously, very complicated maths going on. The result will come down to the Spartans versus Spartans versus Storm game after this to decide the winner, but Meteors need to take that win in order to be in with a chance. Eagles are in relegation danger, I believe. I need to get the scores from the last game. However, before that, they were sitting in 8th with 7 points, and Storm 2 behind them with 6. However, I think Storm have just finished their season now on 8 points. Nighthawks have finished their season on 8 points, which does put Eagles on 7 points in relegation at the bottom. Now, if they pull one out of the bag here and manage to beat Meteors, they would take 8th place again and send Storm 2 and Norwich down to League 1. What I'm trying to say is Eagles have the opportunity to do the funniest thing here today. At the top, Spartans versus Storm. If that game is a draw, then Meteors win the league. But only if they can get over the hurdles. The hurdle of the Mighty Eagles first. We see them go a player up early on in this set. A single ball from Mester takes out their winger as well. I'm going to try and get into a better vantage point here. If you hear a lot of crashing and banging, that's because I've fallen off the stands. Don't question it. It's fine. Okay, we're up. We're alive. We're still here. Meteors going up 3 players now. Just questioning that block. Player thinks he's blocked it pretty confidently. Just checking with the rest that they do agree with him. Yes, Meteors might have think they got it past him, but you can't really trust the other team with their opinion. They're slightly biased. 2 players left on the Eagles side now. Grouping together, essentially looking for a catch, pressure those balls together. Pre-throw comes in, finds no one. They send 3 and take the hit confidently. Now 1 left. He's putting pressure on the Meteor side. Doesn't want to let him get that free shot into his teammates. Make him throw from range just like that. And he's going to struggle to get those hits back. Mester with his hands in the air, but doesn't fish for it. Not this time. Meteors take the first set, go 2-0 up. Ooh, David and Mester getting to know each other a little better. Mester dodging sideways there a little bit into David, but the ball goes by safely. David with a single is caught. Confident catch. Can't be putting that into the gut. Yes, Bedford Eagles might be down the bottom half of the table. Yes, Meteors looking at the top, but this is Super League. You put it down anyone's gut and they're going to take that catch. Pressure from the Eagles side, good faking as they come up. He passes that ball off into the middle. Oh, and then the post throw from Evans is deflected into Rudland to take the hit. And then trying to take that cover against Evans, but sits back for the catch, making it look easy. Ball pops up and he gets the cover against Jones, but Evans cleans up retaliation. Meteors lose The first player, I think, in that post row. And 3 balls, I think, cleans up the game there for Meteors. To talk a little bit more to the maths of the rest of the league here. Just to clarify, I'll make sure I get my ducks in a row for everyone listening here. Yes, so to confirm, Eagles do need to win this game in order to stay up. On 7 points, they need to go to 9. And yes, a draw would still see them relegated on 8 points. But the same points as Storm 2 and Norwich, also on 8 points, but their set difference for Storm 2 is a lot better. So Eagles need the win. Meteors need the win in order to challenge for the title. Both teams playing for it all here. High cross court from Evans. He's not going to find a target up there. Bedford chasing back. But the single comes from Jones instead and cleaned up by Evans again. The presence on that right wing is non-stop. Richards putting pressure on, trying to break up the 4-ball attack. Does well, although I think that last one goes past the block and gets the hit through the foot. Very nice shot. Rudland taken out by the 2-ball. Meteor's going to get the 3rd back. Cross court from Evans, doesn't find the hit, and the post throw cleans him up. But again, cover from David. It's going to leave Wilkins and Josiah left in on their own. 2 balls at David, finds no one. Josiah on the backtrack, 2-ball goes in, and it's lethal. 2 on target, hard to block both. Leave Wilkins in by himself. Looks for the dodge, but takes one to the face, unfortunately. Cannot get over all 3. Good accuracy from Meteors, very lethal. Josiah blocks on the backtrack and then chases back Evans up court. They survive the pre-throw from Evans and take him out as he lays on the floor helpless. It's going to leave Meteors with 1 ball. Pass off to Richards in the middle, again trying to disrupt this 4-ball attack. 2 balls on the right-hand side go in. Richards throws, Wilkins tries to clean him up, but bounces first. It's a pre-throw from the right, doesn't find anyone. Jones can't find the cleanup on the post. Pre-throw from Josiah takes out Mester. That's a bounce into the right-hand side. I don't think he knows, though. Shadwell there, a little unfortunate. Too much for the rest to go on to see that bounce there. Josiah survives 3 balls, I think lined on the side there, unfortunately. Did well to survive the 3, but just forces him slightly too far wide. Hits that line, and that is an immediate out. Cross court from Shadwell again. Koenig blocks. And they're going to take 3. They have forced Jones out, though. I'm not sure if that was a hit or a line. Either way, the result is the same. Eagles in the best position of the game they've been in so far. 2 players up. 4 balls. You'll see a pre-throw from Koenig. Surprisingly not. He's going to go on the counter instead. But good pressure to slow that running counter down. Christopherson taking the single. No hit this time. It's going to give Eagles 3 balls again. This is a bit of a dangerous position for them to be in. Free throws from Meteors are lethal. There we go, double free throw into the middle, finds the hit against Burdett. And Koenig survives the cover as well. Still 1 player up. 2 ball is dodged by Shadwell, very nice. Oh, a bit of talking on the way up. They managed to find the same target, but Koenig takes the catch on the backtrack as well. Good result from the Meteor side. They go from 3-2 down to 2-2. Just rotate 1 player from the outbox on the catch and out. And then 2 balls into Rudland, finds the hit, but Shadwell is chasing back up court. Christopherson gets hit on the butt, and Evans cleans up on that final trade to take the hit. It's a good set from Eagles. Getting into 4-2 up, just couldn't clean off the set. The pre-throws from Meteors are always lethal. You need a lot of movement, a lot of fakes in the middle, fake calls, and so everyone's faking at the same time to try and survive that pre-throw. And even then, a double pre-throw from 2 different angles on target can be hard to survive. At the very least, if you throw in 3 balls and they're throwing those pre-throws in, you need your teammates to get that cover shot as well, or throw in through yourself to make sure you get the hit. Easier said than done, we'll say that. Eagles down a player with 3 balls, looking for the feet of Koenig. Evans finds the post throw at Burdett though. No cleanup attempt this time. Too many catches maybe from Evans to worry about trying to catch him afterwards. And the trade, Burdett and Evans on the right side. Sorry, Hardenby. Sorry, Lewis. Good trade for Beagles there on the right-hand side. For Mighty Eagles, I should say. Free throw again is lethal onto Rudland. But Josiah is there to clean up. Richards on the cover. Jones is taken out at the same time, and Eagles in a 2v1. Looking to throw through the block. Josiah says not today. Long single from Christopherson is blocked back again. Still 3 balls on him. Wilkins watches it. Oh, watches it off the back wall and sends it back to him. Very nice. They try and play for the time here if they can. They can keep blocking this back. Block goes up this time. They're going to have 3. It's going to give a shot to Christopherson though. Josiah gets under it. Wilkins says, no, let's hold. We don't need this. Josiah puts the pressure on to try and draw that ball out. Throws a nice safe shot. It's kind of wide, but it's not wide enough to be invalid. It looked far away from where Christopherson was by the time it landed, but it is also from that 1 meter zone for your valid throws is also from where you take off. So Christopherson dodged to his right when Josiah sent it. He threw it not far away from where he was jumping from, potentially even on target, but because Christopherson jumped far to the right, it looks invalid by the time it gets there. Josiah picks up the ball late, tries to get the chest pass off, but Christopherson hops over it and gets the hit against Josiah. Goes down into a 1v1. Wilkins now the one to be the hero. Christopherson throws, big block from Wilkins. Christopherson says hi, a little bit of pressure, stops the running counter. It's going to put the onus on Wilkins, I think. We missing a ball? Meteors find the 5th ball. Christopherson on the 3, and again he pops the one up early. Underhand is valid though, lets it go. Decides not to throw the second. Keeps the ball in hand. Wilkins with the pressure. Looks for the toes, doesn't find him. Christopherson back on the counter and finds the chest of Wilkins. Unfortunately, Wilkins unable to get his hands around that one. Again, Meteors doing really well from a down position. 2 sets in a row, the Eagles have got themselves into a good place though. You want to keep seeing that. No matter how the sets go, just want to keep seeing them battle through the early parts of the set. Finishing off those sets will come. Just got to stay in the game for now. Wilkins looks for the toes of Evans. Evans pressures back. That's blocked, jumps off court. Wilkins takes the catch and sends Evans to the outbox. Perfectly fine trade. Koenig is also out. Unsure what happened. Likely something to do with Josiah on the left-hand side. Pre-throw from Josiah, and he gets under it. Takes the trade. But if you can get an accurate trade shot and get low, you can survive that. And Josiah's done just that, taking out David. Post throw from Richards is caught by Josiah. This is when he is at his best. It can be unplayable, Josiah, if he's taking those catches on the backtrack. They send 3 balls at Jones. They hit him. He doesn't stick his hand up, so that last ball comes in late. But that's fine. Didn't have his hand up. It's not the player's fault he threw it him. And Eagles take the set. Really good from them. Some great team play, but also some magic from Josiah. We go into halftime. Halftime now. We are at 12-2. Some good sets from Eagles. I still believe. Unfortunate timing really for the halftime to come. Strong set from Eagles. And Meteors get to break that up, break that momentum up for free without having to use a timeout or anything. Without having to use a timeout or anything. If I can get my words out. And they have a really excellent team talk. A lot of experienced players on that team able to kind of analyse what's going wrong, what they do better in the second half. And they fairly consistently come back better in the second half of games. But on the other side, a lot of experience in that mighty Eagles outbox. Apologies. Josiah, many years on the men's England squad. Mixed too, but we're at men's here. Rudland, England manager. Very experienced player. Wilkins been playing for a long time. Gower, not currently on court, but supporting from retrieving. This team's got the potential to dig deep here. And you know what? We'd absolutely love to see it. No offense to Meteors, but we love an underdog. We're going to see Meteors win that runoff. Take 3 balls first. Good pressure from the wings from Eagles to try and pin Meteors back, but they're saying that they're not scared. We've got a ball in the middle here that they're playing for. Evans comes out on top of that, unfortunately, for the Eagles side. Trade would be nice there, but unfortunately Shadwell can't find the hit. Cross court into Josiah, doesn't find the hit. Koenig goes straight and it's blocked. Richards taken out by Haldenby in the middle. That's going to give Eagles 5 balls as well. See which wing they go for here. They go cross court. They go both wings. A double cross. The left pair throw across at 5 and 6. The right pair throw across at 1 and 2. For their troubles, Meteors take a catch. Unfortunately, maybe split up their throws a little bit too much there. Didn't get the 2-ball accuracy into Koenig, and he picks one out. Spicy single from Josiah on the right-hand side, throwing a little bit of a dipper. If you can see from your angle that puts that top spin on it to try and get under the block. But Koenig hops over it this time. 2 balls into Haldenby, survives. 2 ball running at Josiah. Oh, almost onto the leg, but he hops over. Haldenby's ball on that cross can't quite find the target. Josiah blocks 2. Looks for the single. Evans pre-throws, but blocked away by Haldenby. Pre-throw from Haldenby. Oh, jumps up for the catch. He's got in the right position for it. He's looking straight on, but Richards finds the knees really well. And Josiah hit. With 2 balls, Meteors clean up with a 3-ball attack. It's going to leave Wilkins in by himself again. See if he can come up with some magic once more. Looks for Christopherson first. Bounces in front of him. Looks for Richards this time and takes the hit. Richards pops the ball up after he's already out, which you're not allowed to do. Immediately regrets his decision. There's no intention behind it really, just instinct. And then tries to pop it forward again to correct for his mistake, leaving Koenig chasing it down. Wilkins, 2 balls coming in. Koenig finds the hit. As Wilkins tries to dog to the side. Over on the other court here, we've got Sheriffs versus Nighthawks. Sheriffs up 10-2 at the minute. Looking at Women's League 1. Leeds and Saints. Leeds Owls going up 8-4 against Saints. And the far court, oh, I cannot see that far. Two balls into Koenig on the right. Vertically in line, but just Koenig shifts his weight to the side, lets him go by. Great single from David. Breaking the block. Burdett trying to get down low there, underneath it, but hit for the shoulder, hit on the shoulder. We see the ball return to Meteors there. I think it went off the court and was passed back over onto this near side, but because it was on the Meteor side, it should go back to them. But huge, beautiful single from Koenig onto the foot of Josiah. The movement, the faking there from the other Meteors players, making Josiah dodge, getting him into a more of a static position, and that planted foot is absolutely sniped by Koenig. The power that your teammates have there to kind of affect your single ball, to get people moving, get them dodging, and another beautiful single from Wilkins finds the toe of Richards. Takes them 2 players down. They find a hit against Christopherson, but then Wilkins hit, rebounds up and into the arms of his waiting teammates. Rudland gets the pre-throw. Rudland gets the pre-throw and hits, I think he hits David, or thinks he's hit David, and then David's shot hits Rudland. So I think Rudland is arguing that, well, he's already out, so therefore his throw doesn't count. Like, when you are hit, the instant that you are hit, you are no longer a live player. You can't throw a ball. And if you throw that ball and it hits a player, that hit doesn't count. But if you are in the process of throwing and you just manage to release as the ball hits you and you've got the ball out of your hand, then that ball's still valid and your hit still counts. And that is what happened there. David gets the ball out of his hand before he is hit, gets that final hit to win Meteors the set. Meteors win the runoff again. Having a look who's going to take that shot. Richard looks for the feet of Shadwell and Gordon, but no hit this time. Having played against Gordon in the middle here, number 12, quite a bit. He's got one hell of an arm. Takes a single hit against David. He has got a very fast throw. Obviously a key target to try and post through afterwards though, which is what Meteors do. They don't want to see any more of that arm this set, so they're going to take him out as quick as possible. Great block there from Burdett, but he can't find the follow-up hit onto Koenig. Cross court from Koenig and a single from Messer. Does not find Wilkins, blocks it away. They run in counter and look for David. David hit on the feet as he jumps up. Doesn't feel it himself, but called by the refs. Still leaves Meteors up 2 players. Wilkins gets over 1, but hit by the second. Good follow-up from Mester. Slight delay on the throws from Meteors. Try and get him dodging. Single from Burdett. Potentially just trying to waste the ball a bit. Get in this 2-ball position, see what they can do from here. 2 balls into Rudlands, very effective. Hughes goes for the catch, but Burdett takes the hit. Meteors winding up to send 2 balls in. 1 on the arm. He's almost got far enough across for that to be in the basket. But Meteors confirmed it again and take that set. The party is starting here at League. I assume you can hear the music in the background. Apologies for the background noise. Not really much I can do about it because people are excited. It's the last League meet of the season. We're on the penultimate games here before the end of the season. Single from Jones. Gordon with a huge leap over the middle. Gower's on court for the first time this game and makes that single ball catch look easy. Gordon now on the cover. David throws through the block though. Great shot onto the knee. Not giving Gordon any chance to get into this game. Gower, however, he's ready to go. Single ball cross into Burdick, takes a hit. Wilkins on the post throw through the block onto Jones though. Man for man, trade for trade, that's good. 4 Eagles at the minute, 1 player up. See Gower gets the ball in the middle. However, Shadwell throwing that single across, trying to find the arm of Hughes. But he lets it go by. Going to give Meteors a chance to even things up now. Single ball over the head of Rudland. Post throw finds Hughes. Shadwell with a great post throw again. And David out as well. I missed that one frustratingly. Let's get the instant replay on the stream. Free throw from Mester. Blocked away nice and easy. Ball off court. It was in fact Wilkins that took out David as well. Oh, and a very disjointed. Mester doing really well with the free throw there to break up the attack. And that single ball from the left comes in quite late, but Wilkins and Gower, still really good coordination to get their 2 balls on target at the same time. Exactly kind of what Mester wanted to get, you know, a ball coming in to the gut after that, but Eagles do well to send 2 at the same time. Deny the catch, take the hit, take the set. $16-4. I was going to say, I didn't think it was 18-2. Oh, Eagles won that set. 16-4 to Meteors now. Does look like they've confirmed the win in this game. Which means it's going to come down to the Storm versus Spartan game next. I am excited for that one. As Meteors send 2 into Burdett. Burdett survives. Gets the ball himself so he can do some damage on the return now. That's a hell of a throw, but Jones takes a confident catch. Really good power, really nice and low. Denied by Jones this time. And a single from Evans. Really nice shot onto the foot of Shadwell. Cross-court post throw from Wilkins. Does not find Evans. So Meteor's going to go up 2 players. The powerhouse throw from Gordon takes out David again. He's 2 for 2 on David off his single ball attacks. I'm keeping track. It's 2-for-2 on Meteors against single ball attacks. David just the unlucky victim both times. Here he goes again. Does not find Hughes and is pre-thrown by Evans, I believe. But cleaned up by Gower. Evans on that side. Keeps it at a 3-3 set. Huge single into Rudland. Let's say 2 balls. The single was the one that hit him though. Wilkins looking for the post on Mester, but Mester lets it go by this time. It's going to take them up, a player up now. Probably a 2-ball attack. Pre-throw comes in, 2-ball attack into Wilkins. Wilkins survives the first, but the second one clips him on the knee, I believe. That leaves Gower in. Hey, Gower's a highlight player. Gower's the kind of player that I want in a 1v3. So he may well just pull off something fantastic. As he backtracks here, and he lets them go by over his head. Mester line faults? And Gower's up on the counter. Hughes gets his feet up over it though. 3 balls on the Meteor side. Careful. People standing on me wires. Watch the single go over. He's chasing down Jones. Powers through the... I think Jones block his ball for the catch there, I think. Sorry, drop his ball for the catch. That leaves Gower in a 1v1. What did I tell you? Pressure from both sides. Hughes just trying to stay mobile, not give Gower a clean shot of where he's going to be. Onus is on Hughes now. And Gower sits for the catch. Stares him down, but it's all just a bit of fun. Gives him the high five. What did I tell you? Talk about a cold shot. Gower takes the set. That is 16-6. Eagles slowly clawing their way back here. Our last time may not be on their side, as Gordon is taken out by Evans at the start there. Meteors really respecting the throw from Gordon, giving him, I think, the opportunity to throw 3 balls through this game, through the second half. Not giving him the chance. Huge single from Evans onto Gower, saying we'll get him out early as well. Lovely 2-ball. Delay from Evans takes out Shadwell. Free throw from Koenig, doesn't find the target. Is that a catch from Evans though? Slightly behind the outbox, I didn't see you there. And the leap of faith finish from Koenig. Smiles from Rudland. Celebrations from Koenig. Smiles on the Meteor side as well. Very nice finish. Christopherson forces Evans off court with the retriever bib. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful football. I'll be frank, I have no sense of time here, or where we are with the clock. Don't have a clock at the minute. So I'm going to guess this is quite close to the end of the game. Gordon, another single. He's got the power, but Meteors have got the catches. I think that's a total of 4 throws he's thrown this game. The pre-throw comes in as well. They had to dodge, which probably did a lot to kind of throw off his accuracy there. Very valuable free throw. And Mester takes the catch. Free throw from Koenig. Wilkins tries to take the hit back as well, but both survive. High pressure from the Meteor side. They draw out that early throw, which is kind of exactly what they want. However, Jones then puts that pressure on. Misses his shot and is cleaned up. But the Meteors cleanup crew is there to cover as well. End of the set, 4-4? I think 4-4, yeah. I've got a set draw call from the referees. We finish this game 19-7 to Meteors. That leaves Meteors still in title race contention. Speaking of, next up we have Spartans versus Storm 1, the league decider. 3 potential winners of the league. Spartans if they beat Storm, Storm if they beat Spartans, and Meteors if that game is a draw. Could you ask for any closer of a finish to the season? Take a short break, get yourself a cup of tea, or a Pepsi, or a milk, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. Whatever you need to watch one of the most important dodgeball games of the season. And then come on back in a few minutes once these teams are warmed up and we're ready to go. Thank you very much for watching the BD live stream, and I know I'll see you very shortly.